Alright. We are back once again with another stream, and today we are gonna be playing some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. So let's get to it, shall we? Let us continue. Team Criminals, name Yumi, location Mount Freeze. And we have defeated Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno so far. Alright. Hello, Samfa. How are you doing? Let's see, what were we going to do here? We were on our way towards Ninetales, if I remember correctly. And hopefully, we are not gonna run into any issues regarding that. Dos, tres, uno it is then. Exactly. Weird order. Hi Yumi. Are you ready? All set. Which way should we go? Mount Freeze or Snow Path? Well, we are going to Mount Freeze. Although I don't know what the paths are. Like, what are the paths? Are the paths like mini dungeons or something, and then you have to go back and then actually go to Mount Freeze? Who knows? But okay, let's go. Let's do our best to reach the peak. And we have Absolutely on our team. Let's take a look at Absolutely. What do you have to say for yourself? Check IQ. Your IQ is not that high. We can switch to exclusive move user. And take a look at the moves. Scratch, Leer, Taunt, and Quick Attack. Is this good? Taunted status? When using moves or Wonder Orbs, the Pokemon will only use offensive ones that inflict damage. I think we can take this away, and we can take this away too. So you're only going to be using Scratch and Quick Attack. Alright. Let's see if we will run into any issues here. Have you played any ARAM games today, Samfam? We have not run into a single Pokemon yet on the first floor. That is surely about to change, right? No, none so far? Really? Are you done with the battle pass though? Or do you have a few more things to do there? Let's see. Right with the double slap. Grab the Pokey. Done ya? Heck yeah. I still have like 10 more level or 8 more levels to go, I think. Which is still a lot. We're dead, no? Ooh, okay, it missed. Holy. Yeah, multi-hit attacks are very dangerous. I didn't know that Swablu, of all Pokemon, could learn that, but it is what it is. Please do not explode. Thank you. Iron Thorn. What do we have here? Aerial Ace, money. Full HP, let's proceed. Of course, we are also going to grab all the apples that we can. Why are you sleeping on the exit, buddy? There you go. Can you deal with that, Absol? Apparently. Nice. Ooh, great hit. What do we get here? Power Band? That's perfect for the Absol, actually. We're going to give you that. Holy. Please. Okay. Woo! If the Swablu used Fury Attack again, I would have been donezo. There's no not aftermath. I mean, it is just absolutely, that is true. Come one step closer, would you? Yippee! I leveled up. Do you get any new moves? No, you don't. Ooh, item. Another power band. That's still a lot of money. It's like 500 Pokeroos. Is that a Vigoroth? What are you doing here, Vigoroth? Became sleepless. Get out of here, bucko. Facade? Wait, isn't Facade pretty good? Let me see. Info. Teaches the move Facade. It inflicts damage on the target. If the user is poisoned, badly poisoned, or has a burn, its power is doubled. Although my moveset is pretty good right now, so I don't think I need it. I would take away assist for it though, but we'll see. Come on, stop going into circles. Why do you need to uproar twice? Well, we have been bamboozled. I will eat an apple. Why not? It is in the final area. You can deal with that, right? Yeah, it's 2 against 1. Encore. Oh, we're dead, no? No, I'm gonna kill you for that. That's really bad. We lost the Reviver Seed. Why does everything have multi-hit moves in this area? I'm just gonna assume that literally everything has it, so I will be extra careful. So we shall punch first and ask questions afterwards. Tenef, Weather Snow. Shimeko, you're not close enough to hit us with any double moves. Or multi-hit moves. There we go. Why is he just standing there? Why did he not go back? Alright. Level 22. No new moves. Zangoose. Get out of here. Zangozo. There we go. Anything up here? Just some Pokeroos. We don't need that right now. 12F. Almost at the top, I would assume. Why would you stay back and attack that? You got it though. I believe in you. I believe in you. There we go. Some gravel rocks. I don't think we need that right now. There's an insane amount of dead ends in this area. Do you need to raise your attack even more? There we go. 13F. What is my favorite chocolate? I don't know if I have a favorite chocolate. I really like the Lindt chocolate. That one's pretty good. Otherwise, just like milk chocolate is always good. I don't know if I have a special flavor that I enjoy the most. But what about you? Do you have one? Since you're asking. Like, if you were to ask that question, I think like 3 or 4 years ago, I would probably just say Marabou chocolate. And like there's a ton of flavors that are really good. Let's see, can't move on the next turn. Okay, I mean, Shirarita, like, we need to be very careful here, because this guy is going to mess up our entire day. Otherwise. But yeah, they have, like, some strawberry flavor, which I really like. They have the Yap flavor, which is, like, a combination of 2 chocolate bars in one. That one's really good, too. I really like Snickers too, but that's not Marabou. And then lately I've been trying some Tony's Chocolonely as well, if that rings a bell. Or Ebi Schleeby. For 5 turns? 6 turns? 7 turns? 7 turns sleep. Holy guacamole. Actually, we're gonna just kill this guy too. Bam. Save our adventure. Alright. We do not have a reviver seed, so we need to be extra careful here. But we are at Mounts Freeze Peak. Did I say mounts? I meant mount. Mounts sounds cool though. Wow. Let's see here. Give to you. Items. Use. Huh? I told you to use it. Why can't you eat your gummy? What about a blue gummy? No? Maybe there's like a Pokemon with a nerve or something in the area. That's really weird. Or maybe Shidarita has eaten too many gummies. Oh no, I'm cringing! Oh, please. I'm gonna have to swap position there. Let's see, instead of skipping a turn, let's use an Oranberry here. Please hit it. Double team! Oh my god, what, are you kidding me? This is really bad. I'm gonna swap position. And we're gonna see if we can hit one of those. Nice, okay. We return to normal speed, thankfully. You're eating white chocolate at the moment. I rarely eat it as it's quite filling, overly heavy and rich, so I only like small bites of it. I like white chocolate too. But yeah, it does have a bit of a unique taste, to be fair. Eat that one. IQ went up significantly. We have this national holiday where people gift their children an entire chocolate letter, 150 grams, and 16/12 centimeters in size. It's so much, can never finish it. 150 grams, and then here I am with like Marabou chocolates and just eating like an entire one in one sitting. It's like 200 grams. Although it used to be 200 grams, it's not anymore. Get him. 3 versus 1. Come on. Nice. I think it's like 180 or 160 grams nowadays. Why are there so many Glalie around here? I mean, it is a snowy area, so it makes sense that they live here, but there's just a large amount of them in a small area. Thankfully, they don't have an AoE attack. At this level, at least. Alright, let's see. We've finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? Wonder where Ninetales is. There they are. I've spotted Yumi. Oh wait, this is the bad teams, right? Alright, I see them. Or bad team. It's a good team, but they're chasing us. Alakazam?
It's about time. We finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Shidorita, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy.
Yumi, I didn't wish for this conclusion. But this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get him! Yo! Cease this at once! What?
Ninetales. What? Ninetales?
That's Ninetales.
The legend. It was real.
Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that. Was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then, the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon. Transformed into a Pokémon, the human lives on.
And that human would be? Who is that human that you speak of?
Yumi, you may relax. It is not you. Just now. What did you just say? Yumi is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? There's something wrong. I'm too tensed up to move. Ooh. Deep breaths. In, out, in, out, in, out. Woo! Oh, wow. Fantastic. That's great. I knew Yumi couldn't be the one. I knew it. Yumi couldn't possibly be anyone that terrible. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokémon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey, you! You were wrong! You were wrong to hound and harass Yumi.
We
apologize.
We're sorry. We got worked up by that Gengar. No! I suspected Gengar right from the start. Yumi just doesn't look like the treacherous type.
If only that were true. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Yumi. Haha, this is fantastic! I knew I wasn't wrong. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did Yumi turn into a Pokemon? I understand that Yumi isn't the human from the legend. Then how do you explain Yumi becoming a Pokemon? Yumi? Who are you? Plot twist. We like expose ourselves and then we turn into like another villain from another video game entirely. Let's see. I wouldn't call them criminals. Peace through violence, terror, and murder. Jazz music stops. What? The ground's heaving!
Eek!
The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. And the shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the ground. The beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising?
Groudon?
What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that has been spoken of only in myths. It is the Pokemon that raced the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken to sleep after catastrophic, can't say that word, catastrophic battles with its arch enemy. Another word, difficult, arch enemy, Kyogre. I'm sorry. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We'll go too. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us.
That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, and we'll be back before you know it.
Fine. We're off to quell Groudon. And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Yumi's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to the welcoming rescue team base. I don't know about that. Did Ninetales go with us and explain to the villagers? Because I'm pretty sure that us just showing up there and like, oh, by the way, the team that's not here currently, they can clear us now. They're off fighting a Groudon or something, but we're completely fine now. It wasn't me. They'd beam Plat, but Elo Hell is a drag. Let us save our adventure. Meanwhile, back in Pokemon Square.
You lot! Why aren't you out there hunting down Yumi's team?
That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us. They say Yumi's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe the Lapis Cave.
I joined the chase, but they fled into Mount Blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there, and that's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Yumi's team after that, but those fugitives, to think they would risk Mount Blaze. They've grown up tough. I can't keep up. What a spineless lot you are.
You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around in the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go.
We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Yumi's demise.
Just appointed yourself that.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
Medicham, what's the word?
Yumi! Yumi is...
Oh, finally! We're finally rid of Yumi.
No, it's the opposite. Yumi's back.
What did you say?
Hey, over there.
Yumi. They're back. Hi everyone, we're back. Woo! We finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. Feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Yumi.
Hey, Shidarita.
Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while.
What's with that smug confidence? Maybe.
Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Yumi had nothing to do with it. Yumi was innocent. What?
Is that true?
Yep, we met Ninetales and asked. Trust us. Yumi isn't human from the legend. He's another human that suffered the same fate as the one in the legend, but he's not the same guy as the one in the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth.
Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. If you're going to make that claim, let's see some proof.
Proof?
That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it.
Proof? We don't have any proof.
It's too bad you guys don't have proof. You came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Yumi. What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Yumi?
I always believed in Yumi. You don't fool me.
Okay.
I'm out. I was saved by Yumi's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. But I simply can't think of Yumi being bad in any way. I've heard enough too. I believe in Yumi.
Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Who needs evidence? Everyone. Extra, read all about it. What's this? Looks like a newspaper, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. Pokemon News Extra. Yumi innocent! Yumi met with Ninetales under the watchful eyes of Alex Sam, and proved that it had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. End. You rotten!
Run!
Stop, you liar! You conned us!
Welcome back.
Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised.
I'm so glad. Yumi isn't suspected anymore.
Yep, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Yumi, we're both exhausted. I'm going to get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's try to do our best as criminals. The rescue team members disperse to the friend areas. If you want to add members to the rescue team, go visit them in their friend areas. The next morning. Have you tried confidence colorized? What do you mean confidence colorized? Any Pelipper's around? Good morning, Yumi. Did you sleep well? Alright. We'll get right back into doing rescues. Flap. Clunk, clunk. And look, Pelipper is bringing us mail already. Let's try to do our best like we always did, Yumi. Escape orb wanted, I'm lost. 1 Giga Drain wanted. Mount Freeze floor 14. Holy, and that's only C rank? Okay, a letter from Pelipper. Yo, amigo, it's awesome that you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you better be ready, amigo. The wandering postal carrier, Pelipper. Alright, let's accept all of these and then go to the job list and just delete them, because I don't want to do them. There we go. I mean, look at you. You don't look like the sort who can be up to no good. I'll keep looking after your things, dears. You can always count on me. Let's take away facade. Let's take away the power band. Let's put away the apple. The plain seed. Another apple. We can sell the iron thorns. Actually, we can sell the TMs as well. And then let's see, do we have another reviver seed that we can take out? So I would like to have one just in case. So no, anything can happen. We do need to get more reviver seeds though, because we only have one left. $2,000 for the aerial ace. Holy. Done deal. Put in all the money. 23,000. It's pretty good. Let's see, bulletin board. Mount Thunder. Yes, that's another one. Mount Freeze. Let's take a look at the job list. So we have we have 5 things in Mount Thunder. So we can go there, and then Great Canyon is the next one. But we don't really have anything there. I think we can perhaps grab these two. No, we can't grab those two. Alright. Let's see here. Let's grab the Mount Freeze one then. Alright. And we're going to Mount Thunder. And then we shall see if we get some more quests after this. Let's see, can you eat these now? You can. Alright. I can switch to tackle as the set move. Yellow gummy. So I think someone just had like a nerve or something. Damn, they have no HP. Nice, good hit. And we only take 1 damage from these guys as well. We are heavily out-leveling them, apparently. Come on, Cheetorita, we need to run. Double kick. Even 1 damage from the double kick. It's in the very last room. Yep, there it is. 5th floor, do we have a quest here? Yes, destination floor. Come here, Pooch. Do not leave, continue. Let's head to the next floor. Where we should have another one. Nice. $178 Poke. Why does this area have so much money? Hello, hello, Vague. How are you doing? We are just playing some Pokémon Mystery Dungeon. Blue Rescue Team. And things are going kind of well, I would say. Just trying to figure out where this guy is. There we go, Houndour. Get away from your Houndour. Do not leave, continue. And we shall head to the next floor. Good, how about you? I am doing great, thank you for asking. I made some pancakes today for breakfast, but I made too many pancakes because I quadrupled the recipe. So there's gonna be pancakes for tomorrow as well. Holy, what is this? What is this room? Look at that hallway. I don't think I've ever seen a hallway this... What is this hallway? I've never seen a hallway this long before in this game. That's actually insane. You can never have too many pancakes. Exactly. No such thing. Except today. Yeah, I mean, kind of, but at the same time, you can just have them for tomorrow, so it's not too much. Hello there, Weedle. You can now leave. But we cannot leave. Because we shall go to the next floor if we can find the ladder. Any new move for level 21? Nope. Stantler wants to join the team. No, thank you. I'm sorry, Stanteroni. Sweet pancakes? No, it's more like savory-ish pancakes. Our?
Our pancakes are sweet.
You think they were sweet?
Yeah.
I don't think they were sweet.
Banana is not savory.
Yeah, but like banana and peanut butter?
It's sweet.
No. Like there's no like sugar in the pancake batter or anything like that. Like it's not savory as in like there's not like potatoes or anything on it or like meat or whatever. But it's not like strawberries and sugar.
Yes, but there's bananas which in my opinion are always sweet.
Balanced pancakes? We can call them balanced. Get him out of here. F, something on this floor? Nope. Oh no, your belly is empty. Hurry, you've got to eat something. You'll faint from hunger. Let's eat the apple. Can we eat rocks? Stepped on the power band. Is this the power band? That's the power band. Alright, that is not kind of you. Don't make us cringe, Growlithe. Another apple. Blast Seed, I'm assuming? Yes. Wait, can you use Blast Seed to destroy walls? Let me see. No. Let's proceed. And there we go. Thank you for rescuing Poochyena. Here's your reward. The promised Reviver Seed. Perfect. That is indeed what we need. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward. A grass gummy. And an orange gummy. Pretty good reward so far. That one's not that great. And that one's okay. Alright, cool. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Alright, see you tomorrow. Save complete. Dot 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 dot. This, that dream, again. It's been a while. You're Gardevoir. Yes. Gardevoir. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you. Because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes. I feel under the curse of Ninetales in the place of a trainer. Or I fell under the curse, not feel. And became a presence without a physical form like this. Trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes! My trainer was a terrible person. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? Don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow can't bring myself to feel hatred. Imagine if that trainer was the Gengar. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. If the trainer is facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer even at the risk of your own life? It's amazing what Gardevoir did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. Role? Yes. All things have a role. They all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokémon. What? What are you saying? What? Earthquake? No, wait! I need to know more! The next morning. There was an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it. She did say something. You have come here to perform a certain role, and for that role, you became a Pokémon. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokémon. She also said something about a role. What did she mean by that? That's what we'll have to figure out. Good morning, Yumi. Huh? What's the matter? Is something wrong? Oh, right. That earthquake earlier. Yumi, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed, Yumi. Alexam's team still hasn't come back. People say that Groudon is very powerful, so I'm a little worried. But Alexam's team is also very strong. They must be okay. Anyway, we agreed to let Alexam handle Groudon. So we'll just have to wait for them to come back. We'll just have to keep on doing what we can do. So let's do our best with the rescue team. I'm Waynot, and this is Wobbuffet. We have a notice on the bulletin board outside the Pillaper post office. Wobbuffet. Please look at it for me. Please, please. Wobbuffet. Please help me. I have to go now. Wobbuffet. What was that? What was that all about? That little Pokemon. Did the boys say he was why not? Think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office. Maybe why not and his friend have a problem on their hand. So they may have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. Only one thing to do. Let's go check out the Pelipper's post office bulletin board. You know the Pelipper post office bulletin board? They seem to have posted something on the Pelipper wanted board. On the Pelipper post office board. We should take a look at the Pelipper post office board. Person band, what does that do? Prevents them from being confused. What do you have to sell? Escape, Petrify, Scanner, and Switcher Orb. Gravel Rock, Brick Break. Let's see, we want to sell some of the other things here. Yeah. Let's do that. And then let's sell the rest. Flashback once you're near the town. Reminder that one time we were told to go to the Pelipper post office board. And then when we're in the area where the Pelipper post office board is at, it like takes your camera and drags it to the to the post board, and it's like, yo, remember that why not wanted us to look at the Pelipper post office board? We should totally go and do that. Let's see. Where's the Pelipper post office board? Like, we are here, but I don't see the quest from the guy, from the man. Pelipper post office. Well, son, doesn't it feel good to look out over the sea? Yes, Papa. Papa? Papa, how do you swim in the sea? Well, son, the three of us cooperate and... Ha! 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 And that's sort of how we swim. Ooh, ooh. What do you take us for? Ooh, ooh. Okay. Papa, you're so special. What does that even mean? Deliver one white gummy. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Client Elekid, client PG, client Weedle, client Baltoy, client Tauros. Why not? Here it is. Alright. Please punish Bad Mankey's gang. Uproar Forest. I don't think we've been in Uproar Forest before. There was a job posted on the on the post office Pelipper which said punish Bad Mankey. Did you two put up that job? Yep. Wobbuffet. A Bad Mankey gang is going wild in the forest. Everyone is upset. Wobbuffet. We don't know why they rampage around, but they're always angry and attack anyone they see. Wobbuffet. Oh no, that's a problem. Yumi, we should go. Thank you, we're counting on you. Wabafan. Place where the Mankey Gang is wreaking havoc on others. The Uproar Forest is now open for exploration. Mount Thunder, Mount Freeze. We can take one for Mount Freeze, because I think we have one for that already. Yes. Bronze rank, 395 points. Uproar Forest. I will go to Great Canyon first, I think. Escort me to my love. Fail to return. Okay, so 6F and 11F. Alright, we really have to be careful about this though. Thankfully it doesn't deal that much damage. We can tank that. Damn, we're getting really lucky with the ladders here. Or the stairs, rather. Frustration. There we go. Ooh, wait, I kind of want this one on my team. No! Because I think it has Tailwind, perhaps. Or maybe Tailwind isn't in this game. Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why in the world would you do that? Why would you do that? Why are you so stupid? Sir, do not redeem it! Do not redeem it! Oh my god, you just wasted... You just wasted a reviver seed and just killed yourself for no reason. Why did you redeem it? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my god. Hello, hello, Marbo. How are you doing? I'm not doing good anymore. What happened? Okay, so basically, what happened? So I was walking past this cacturn, right? And the cacturn was sleeping. And I was escorting a level 1 Nidoran female, which is in the back of the team. Now, it was two squares away from Cacturn, which means that it had no moves that would actually, like, reach it to deal damage, right? So, normally, we could just move on and not care about the Cacturn whatsoever. But, for some reason, the Nidoran decided that now is the perfect time to use Growl, which made Cacturn wake up because the Cacturn was sleeping. And then the Nidoran was like, you know what, I'm going to 1v1 this Cacturn because I think I can beat him. And it's a level 1 and it died, it wasted one of our Reviver Seeds, and yeah. Tactics diff. Yeah, I could have changed the tactics. That's my bad, I guess. Let's see here. Can we like reset? I am not going out without a reviver seed. That is just criminal. Just like our base. Oh no, we're back here again. I have already been through this game, please. Why did it have to be such a long day as well? Earthquake. The next morning. Flashback. You have a certain role to perform, and for that role you became a Pokémon. Alright, but how are you doing, Marbo? I don't know if I asked. But I asked now. Gonna have to do even more talking here. Let's check the Pelipper post office board. Let's sell the gravel rock. The brick break. Let's sell the power band as well. I don't think we need that many power bands. And then the gravel rocks here too. Perfect. And then we put the money into here. Frosty Forest. Okay, these are different quests. Ah, the Mount Freeze one is gone then. Unlucky. Anyways, we are going to accept this one. I'm gonna talk to them. Alright. So, before we go out on that mission again, I am going to save in case anything stupid like that happens again. Because then we don't need to redo all of that. Although, I will make sure that that does not happen again. Nidoran female join the team. Let's see. So, teams. Nidoran. Actually, wait, I can't change their tactics or anything. So even if I had the brain power to change the tactics, there was literally no way for me to save this Nidoran female. Damn, that's dumb. Weak type picker. What does the weak type picker do? Let's see. When battling several foes, the Pokemon will first target Pokemon that have a type disadvantage. Battling several foes, the Pokemon will target Pokemon with the lowest HP. I'll do the efficiency expert instead. It's probably better. White gummy? Clear gummy. Okay. Actually, I'm going to change Shidorita's tactics to go after foes. Because we need to kill them as soon as possible. It's good to have 2 Mons on the lookout. Get him out of here. You're doing great, Shidorita. Don't know why you would leave us though. I got bamboozled. There we go. $150? That's a lot of damage. Good night, Shidorita. Get him out of here. Arband. Alright, one more floor for the first quest. Take the special band. Join my team? No. Okay. I need more friend areas for that, I reckon. I'm just gonna go back and check if this is the area. No, it's not. Otherwise, I would have had to backtrack quite a bit. Silver gummy. That's for steel types, right? Let's proceed. Thank you for being easy to find, Linoon. Come see me at the Pelipper post office. Ooh, okay, I thought that was against the Nidoran female. I was about to freak out. Let's move carefully. Actually, maybe... Let me see here. Game options, others, no, dungeon. Let's change the speed to fast. And then we can just, like, walk instead. Instead of using the speed up. Ooh, not stuns more. Yeah, this is a lot better actually. Floor 8. Okay, I see it. Getting this from hunger, that's fine. Let's eat an apple. Alright. 2 more floors. I'm gonna swap position with you. That's a nice growl, actually. I appreciate that. You don't need to use it again, though. Endure! Oh no. This is really bad. I'm gonna use Attract on you, though. There we go. Okay, the problem with Endure is that it's basically a multi-turn protect, which causes this guy to not be able to die. The attack was barely endured. Let's use Attract again. Okay. Yeah, Endure is an insane move. It's like way better than it should be. One more floor. Learn synthesis. Okay. That is probably better than... Oh wait, it just straight up learned it. Okay, maybe I had a linked move before that I removed. Great Canyon. There you are. Yes, Nidoran female was successfully escorted. Let's see. Would you like to leave? Yes, I would like to leave. Nice. We did it. 300 Pokeroos and a white gummy. Nice. Please give us a lot of points here. 400 Poke and 80. Criminals went up in rank from bronze rank to the silver rank. Perfect. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Can't believe we're silver rank already. Sheesh. We need to take some high profile jobs sooner or later. Good morning, Yumi. Clunk. Let's see. These are the final linked moves we recommend on the entry-level electric and water types. Damn, imagine if you get this and you start with like a Mudkip or something. You get it this late into the story. That's kind of sad. Yumi Innocent, Part 1. She met with Ninetales on Mount Freeze. Ninetales testified that Yumi was not the human that appeared in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. They clearly dismayed Gengar's quote, Perfect. Sell the roar. Sell the rest. Alright, and let's sell the special band as well. And nothing else. Thank you very much. Actually, I want to sell the Gravel Rock too. I will guard it jealously. Sinister Woods, Lapis Cave, Mount Blaze, Mount Freeze. Okay, Mount Freeze, we need that. Frosty Forest, double. Deliver 1 bullet seed. No, I will not grab that then. But we have one other Frosty Forest one. I will take... No, wait, deliver orange gummy. No, we don't want that. I will take this one, Frosty Forest one. And I will take away the Sinister Woods. Alright. My own bullet seed. I don't think we can find a bullet seed now. Unless you're selling bullet seed right now. You're not. Okay. So we can't do that. We save before we go out, and we are going to go to... Let's go to Frosty Forest, because we can leave that a bit earlier, because we only need to go to the 8th floor. And then I'm gonna continue with the main quest, or with the bulletin quest, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, and Shida Rita, you do not need to go aggro anymore. Oh. Ah, welcome. Big Apple 50. Apple, Apple, Big Apple, Petcha, Petrify, Lob. Now, what would a criminal do? I know what you want me to do. Can I talk to you? I'm scared if I press the talk button here, I am going to hit him. I guarantee that the game is going to try to hit him if I try to talk to him here. No, okay. Woo! Looking forward to serving you again. I await your next visit. Okay, wait, the exit is right here. Maybe, just maybe, we can attract it and then run up to the stairs, right? Let's see. Lob orb. Big apple. We don't have any big apples. Yeah, I can just pick them up. Alright. Let's try to make a run for it. The merchandise you have chosen costs 700 Poki. Is that acceptable? No. Help, thief! I've been robbed! Help me catch the thief! Alright, moves. Attract. Come on. Shidarita. This is not the time. Tactics. Get away. I think Shidarita's dead. Yep. No! No! Okay. The lesson learned. Lesson learned. Let's not try to steal anything from the store. Like, if we were alone there, that would have been fine. But since we had Shidarita with us, that just did not work as I planned it. I think, okay, if I had made Shidarita run away before, that probably could have worked. Let's see, maybe it will be the same layout. No, it's not the same layout. Skill issue. Oh yeah, and you really want to go after foes right now. Wait, what did the chat say? Special ability boosted attack? Oh, you have huge power, I assume. I took no damage. Because a miss, I assume. I got the same items, though, that I got in this previous run, so maybe it will have a Kecleon shop on the same floor. But of course the stairs have to be kind of close. Let's see. Eat. I got non-traitor. Switch that on. Non-traitor is really good. Where did you spawn from? Ditto, transform. I'm just gonna look around. Any Kecleon shops around? Yeah, I mean, that's the Ditter. No Kecleon shops, though. Oh, link books. That's huge. Yeah. There's still one area to check, but I'm not going to go there. Alright, Frosty Forest. There's one. And we need one more. Let's take the stamina band. What does stamina band do? Slows how quickly the Pokemon's belly goes down. That's pretty good. I don't think we're going to use it over the power band anytime soon though, but it is there. Can't believe I haven't ran into like a monster house as well yet. Frosty Forest. Oh no, I'm cringing. Stop cringing. Cringing do be bad. Please kill. Thank you. Another stamina band. This is the second quest, right? Yes, okay. Toxic? There we go. Thank you. Come see me at the developer office later. Ba-bam. Thank you for rescuing Ledaba. 600 Poke. And what about you? 300. Okay. That is fine with me. Save complete. Oh wow, another earthquake. I guess it's settled down. There have been a lot of earthquakes lately. Oh, hi. You're up early, Yumi. Did you notice the earthquake earlier? It's hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes. Hey. Oh, Lombre. What's the matter?
We need you at the square. Everyone's gathered there.
Is there something wrong?
I'm not really sure. Chiftry's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come.
Yumi, let's go. Oh, shit, that's a lot of Pokemon. Wow, look at all the Pokemon.
Looks like they sent out to a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That Shiftry. I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Can I get everyone's attention here? It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this, and, sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned.
What? Is that true?
Yes, unfortunately. Alakazam led his team underground to quell Groudon. And that's it. We haven't heard anything from them. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them.
No idea? How is that possible? It's Alakazam you're talking about. They haven't come back. That's for real. That's right. And it sounds as if Groudon is out of our league. What? It's that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon? Why don't you go underground and see for yourself? Huh? You gotta be kidding me. There's magma flowing everywhere underground. I'd burn up if I went anywhere like that.
Quiet, please. Be quiet. There's no denying that it is dangerous underground. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. I propose that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenge underground?
Say, Yumi, this is a great opportunity. Let's go.
Don't bother, you guys.
What's with you? Can you step aside?
You guys have gotten a lot tougher, that's for sure, but there's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. Will no one step forward? I'll go.
Whoa! It's Blastoise! You mean Team Hydro's Roughneck Blastoise? Those water spouts on his back can rocket water so fast it punches through iron plates.
It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. I'm a water type, strong against the ground type. My Hydro Pump will put Groudon down in one shot.
I'll join the party too. Woo! It's Octillery! She's Team Constrictor's leader. She's known for persistent and clingy attacks. She ensnares foes with her tentacles, then headbutts them. She'd be nasty to face in any battle of endurance. Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. Say, how about not forgetting me? Whoa, Golem! He's the most brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is rock hard. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage.
If Groudon's awakened underground, then it suits me. I'll use my Rock Throw to keep it buried underground. Oh, Blastoise, Octillery, and Golem. No one could complain about your selection. We will have these 3 rescuers head underground.
Yeah, good choice. You're representing us, make us proud.
Let's go.
Win it for us. Save Alex Sam's team.
See, they look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things.
Can't be helped, Yumi. I wish we could have gone too, but that can't be helped. Blastoise's team can take care of things underground. And we'll keep doing the best we can in our rescue work. Return. Getting a bunch of money here. Maybe I should check if they're selling some Reviver Seeds every now and then, because that would be nice to have. Just to stock up. Okay, good time to check it out. Free Reviver Seeds. Let's go. Nice, nice. There we go. Silent Chasm, Frosty Forest. There we go. I was KO'd. 2 Silent Chasms. I'll take those two, but we are going to go for the B10F mission with the Mankey gang. Uproar Forest. Here we are. All we have to do is get to B10F. We don't need to worry about anything else. Grass Gummy. Trap Avoider. Can I activate that without removing anything else? I think so. Alright, let's see. Often avoids... I like how it says often avoids stepping on visible traps, which means that it's still going to step on visible traps. But it's just gonna try not to most of the time. B2F. Another grass one? Nice. That's not good. Get him out of here. Non-sleeper? Resists sleep from traps and the moves of foes. Recovers faster from status problems. I mean, we can just take on self-cure if we ever get like the poison status or something like that. But being able to completely ignore sleep is huge. Although, wait, maybe with status conditions, that means like every status condition, like attract and cringing and things like that, so self-cure is probably just better, unfortunately. Let's see, give... Calm Mind? And a green gummy. Holy. This area has a lot of good items. Thank you for the calm mind. Thank you for the green gummy. What did he just pick up? Oranberry. Okay, that's fine. You can keep that. Cloudy probably means lower accuracy for us. How How many green gummies are going to be here? Oh, but it's for bug-type Pokemon, unfortunately. Get him out of here. B5F. $105, that's a lot of damage. Ouch. Apparently enemies know how to use items now. Seems like they're trying to actively pick up items as well. Nice, good damage. Seven F. Eight F. Get him out of here. There's like an unreal amount of gummies, actually. We should be out of tackle PP soon. The 9F. Because we have been tackling away for quite a while. What is this item? A chestnut? I have never seen this item in my entire life. Mankey love to eat this, a food item that somewhat builds the Pokemon's belly. Alright, maybe we can give that to him, right? What is it, you? We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy, you know that? What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face.
Roar!
That vacant expression.
Whoa!
It's ticking me off. I'm seeing red.
Okay. Get him, it's frenzy time.
Alright. So... I don't think I can... Wait, we can peel it? Okay, I think I just used up the item. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Like we promised, we showed the Mankey Gang. They shouldn't... they shouldn't monkey around. That should teach them not to be so wild.
Everyone. Thank you, everyone. Really. Wow, fan. Yes, we're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks.
Received a peeled chestnut. This... a peeled chestnut?
Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. Wow, fan. So we can only give you a chestnut as a reward. Are you unhappy?
No, we're not upset. I mean, peeled chestnuts are tasty. I love them. Some money would have been nice, but... Hey, you! Oh no, the Mankey Gang!
Wow, fan?
That Mankey Gang. Did they chase us here to get us back? That's right, you. You got lucky. You don't mess with us. We're not gonna lose this time. We'll pulverize you.
Okay, crush them.
Whoa, look at that. Chestnut. It is. It's a peeled chestnut. What? Whisper, whisper. Mutter, mutter. What are they doing?
They look like they're having a discussion. Wow, fan.
What's going on? Listen. You got something we want. That peeled chestnut you have. Can we have it? We, love peeled chestnuts. Like, we love them so much, we can't think of a life without chestnuts. Can't you just get chestnuts by yourselves? You know how chestnuts have that spiky shell? Trying to peel that spiky shell, it hurts. And we end up losing our tempers. That's why we're asking. Give us that peeled chestnut. We'll do whatever you want. Yumi, what do you think? Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Mankey Gang? Yeah? I know. Listen, Mankey Gang. How are you with physical labor? Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like work. But if it's for that peeled chestnut... Okay, this is what we'll do. You see, we want to make this rescue team base more impressive. Rescue team base? That's right, our rescue team base. If you would help us with the building of our rescue team base, we could give you this peeled chestnut. How does that sound? Whisper, whisper. Mutter, mutter. Okay, we'll help. Really? You'll help us? Yeah, leave it to us. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut.
Me too. I'll help too. I'll spit silk for gluing things together.
I'll help too. Wow, fan. I felt bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward. Wow, fan.
Thanks, everyone. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, me. Me neither. So, in exchange for giving them a peeled chestnut, a single one, by the way, a single peeled chestnut, they are rebuilding our entire base. What? That does not seem like a fair trade, Shidarita. And so construction work began on the rescue team base of Yumi's team criminals. Several days later. Oh, our base is coming along quickly.
Wabafan!
We owe everyone for this.
Wabafan!
But there's still lots to do. We still have difficult things to do.
Wabafan!
That's true, but we're getting close, right, Mankey Gang? Huh? Look, over there. What's the matter?
We need to keep working.
Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our minds if you get us more peeled chestnuts. What is this about? We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. We have a problem, Yumi. I don't think the Mankey Gang will work unless we get them another peeled chestnut. Guess we'll have to give the Mankey Gang any peeled chestnut that we find. Well, too bad I just ate one in the previous dungeon that we went to. So, my bad. Good morning, Yumi. Monkey. Criminal trades, yeah. Quote from Charizard on the scene. That's what I thought from the start, that Muckrock and Gengar, he's not getting away with this. You'd better be ready for it. Where am I? Can't go home. What do we get? We get a friend area for that one. Yeah. I mean, we have to go to Uproar Forest anyway because we need more chestnuts. And you don't sell any, of course. $2,000 for the coal mine. Sheesh. Let's see. Let's store away the money. Let's also check if there's another mission for Upper Forest. Hopefully there is. Otherwise, there might be something else for the Frosty Forest or something like that. Mount Steel, Mount Blaze. Take me... Mount Freeze. There we go. I'm not a fighter. Accept. So we have 3 quests for Mount Freeze currently. Why are we stuck with some monkey Pokemon? Where is Shari Boy or the Celery Stick? You want Farfetch'd and Charizard or Charmeleon, or what do you mean? Like, I'm playing as the cat, Skitty, and I have Chikorita, little eggplant. Let's see, Uproar Forest. Beautiful. Let's look for some more chestnuts. Another green gummy. Hopefully I run into that Venonat. Actually, I don't. But it's just a green gummy, it's fine. Charizard and Celebi. Why would you want exactly those two? Let's get this. Bada boom, bada boom. Nice. Poor Pokey. Oh no. Charizard is Charizard, and I like green Pokemon like Celebi and Gardevoir. Alright, makes sense, makes sense. Well, we might need to rescue the Charizard soon. Because Team Alakazam is in trouble. And something is telling me that the team that went down to try to save them is not going to be enough. I think we need to be a bit further down in order to find chestnuts, but I might be wrong. Our first monster house! Okay! Let's see what we can do about this then. Can't hit us with Astonish. It's a ghost type move. Alright, we actually made it. I kinda like Mew more than Mewtwo as well. I'm not a big fan of Mewtwo's design. And I didn't really play Generation 1, so I don't have like the same nostalgia that a lot of people who played Generation 1 would have for Mewtwo. A destination floor, let's see what we can do. EXP Go-Getter. What is EXP Go-Getter? Let's see. When battling several foes, the Pokemon will first target Pokemon that are worth the most EXP points. I don't think we need that. I really don't think we need that. Earthquake? Holy. That could have been dangerous. Hello there, Dunsparce. The Bubble Mew. I haven't opened a single pack from the set where the Bubble Mew is at, because I kind of got back into the card collecting hobby again. Like after that set had already been out for a while. So there weren't really any available packs of that set anywhere. And especially nowadays, there's like no pack of any set. Your friend has a shiny Mew card? Such an insane pull. Was it the Bubble Mew? Or was it just another shiny Mew card? Also, look at how many grass gummies we're getting. Holy. Let's increase that IQ of yours, Shitorita. Oh, the first shiny Mew card. Okay, so like old cards. I see, I see. Wait, what did it say? IQ went up significantly. Heck yeah. Shitorita has negative IQ like me? No, I don't think Shitorita has negative IQ anymore. Okay, let's take a look at the summary. Yeah, look at that IQ. 6-star IQ. How many stars IQ do you have, Marbo? Minus 100. I mean, the lowest you can have is 0 stars, I think. How did you miss 5 in a row? What is this? It's like 80% accurate, by the way. You broke the limit. Sheesh. C-Dot picked up Chestnut. Oh my god, we need that. Please, give me the Chestnut. Yes. Yes! Okay, my hypothesis so far seems to have been correct, that the final floor in this area has a Chestnut. So it was good that I didn't like go around and check for a bunch of them. Let's get out of here. It's time to go back. Dun. Dragon Cave. Ooh. That sounds kind of cool. Didn't we do good today? Still have the Charizard EX from Paldean Fates. The red and black one. So you like a lot of cards from Paldean Fates then, it seems. Let's see. You mean the one with the white background? Or which one? Or no. You mean the special illustration rare one. With like the crystallized background thing. Weak but witty. I mean, that is a sick card, to be fair. I should probably be getting a special illustration rare card soon on my on my Pokemon opening videos, because I have been waiting quite a while. I've opened a bunch of packs. First, Gravel Rock, second, Oranberry. In a nationwide survey involving rescue teams, the most popular item was found to be the Gravel Rocks. According to Sudowoodo of Team Fakers. Team Fakers?! It lets you attack from far away, it's invaluable. The next most popular item was Oranberry. Mount Blaze, Gravel Rock. Where am I? Okay, I mean, I need to take them and get rid of them. That's just a green gummy, we know where to get a bunch of those. Here, take a chestnut. Huh? Did you bring us a peeled chestnut? Oh, a chestnut! We want a peeled chestnut! Come on, give it to us. We'll work hard for it. Yumi peeled the spiny shell and handed the peeled chestnut over. Yes! A peeled chestnut! Alright, you layabouts. Get it together, shop shop. Why don't you quit lounging around yourself? Get moving. We'll get hustling on renovating your rescue team base. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built double quick. Just you wait. And so, supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team base renovation. As a result, the rescue team base was base's completion moved a little closer. But we're not done yet. Huh? Did you bring us a peeled chestnut? What? You don't have any? Then we can't work. Alright. How does it look like now? Well, there doesn't seem to have been any progress, so I don't know what they've been doing. They've just been slacking off, it seems. I've been watching Deep Pocket Monster, the full collection challenges. That's where most of my info comes from. Yeah, I mean, those videos are really nice. I've been watching a couple of them too. Let's buy, let's see. Okay, nothing we want to buy from that. I am going to go to Upper Forest once again and go to floor 9F, and hopefully we can get another peeled chestnut. And maybe we can have a quest for that area as well. I will guard it jealously. Silent Chasm, Great Canyon, Mount Freeze, there we go, perfect. Yeah, so we have 4 jobs in Mount Freeze, and we have 3 jobs in Silent Chasm. This is great. What's your favorite card or Pokemon? It is hard to say. Like, I have this problem because I don't really have a like single one favorite Pokemon or like Pokemon card or anything like that. Of course, I really like the like big hitter cards, like the Moonbryon and the Sunbryon and things like that. One I really like as well is like the Miss Magius card from Paldea Evolved, I think it's called. Paldea Evolved. Oh, not full art, it's special illustration rare. Like it's not an expensive card or anything like that, but I just really like how it looks like. Let me see if I can share my screen a bit here. Window capture. There. This card. I really like this card. The Miss Magius one. It looks wonderful. But I haven't gotten my hands on the Paldea Evolved set because it's really expensive and there's like no one left. And let's see. I love cards that like connect with each other too. Let me go to TCG player instead and look for the sets. Let's see. We are going to search for where is the Deerling card? It was Deerling, right? Yeah, it's the Deerling card. I'm going to open an image in a new tab. Can I open just the image? I cannot. Alright, cool. Anyways, I think I can do this. Yes. So you can see here, this is like the Deerling plus Saucebuck combo. And it's really cool because they have both of these cards in the same set, but they're both like illustration rares. As you can see with like this one gold star. I know you can't see my cursor, but like at the bottom left side of both of the cards, they have one golden star, and that means that it's an illustration rare. If it would have 2 golden stars, that would mean a special illustration rare, which is like the rarest cards in the later sets. But now in the latest sets, there is an even rarer one, which is like a full golden card. So let me see here. Let me see. Open image in a new tab. Bam. This one. I'm sure you would love this card. Like, these are so cool, and they reflect light in such a nice way as well. But yeah, like some of my favorite Pokemon in general, like not Pokemon cards, would be like Dratini. I love Dratini. Rayquaza, which is like my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Emerald, so of course gotta represent. And Rayquaza is just really cool, especially the shiny. And then like I really vibe with Miss Magius' design, although the Pokemon is not good. I like the design, and I really enjoyed that they made an upgrade to it, kind of, with Fluttermane in the recent game. I know Fluttermane was like a menace in the competitive scene for a little while, but yeah. And then Black Rayquaza. Sheesh. Like, there's a bunch more that I just really love. Let's see, we need to get one more chestnut, I think. So let's go to Upper Forest and try to get that right away. Why is this an option? Why can you make your screen go completely dark? Oh, it's so that you can see the map. I see, I see. Wait, that's pretty cool. The goofy ones, like the hand Umbreon. There have been a lot of goofy cards. But I love that they have such a like big variety of cards. Oh no, not hail. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. I do not want to deal with a hail. Although we are probably going to be able to recover the HP that we are losing. So many misses, please. Okay, we're not fully recovering it, so let's just head down. With all the money they got, they better be working on designs. The problem is, like, they are making money, sure. They're making a lot of money. But they are selling it to, like, distributors, right? They're selling it to distributors, which in turn are selling it to retailers. And it's the retailers that are pumping up the prices. Because there are so many, like, card shops and things like that nowadays that have a connection to a distributor, and they are like scalping the scalpers. They're like trying to out-scalp the scalpers by putting the prices at such a high amount that it's not worth it for scalpers to buy the products. But in turn, it makes it so that the people that are not trying to scalp and are just trying to enjoy the hobby have a really hard time getting access to Pokemon cards that have a reasonable price. And I think there's a lot of shady business going on with the distributors as well. Because I'm pretty sure that the distributors want a bigger cut of the, like, pie as well. So, like, stores that are not selling it at scalper prices are getting, like, unfavored, or like another word that you might want to use for that. But basically, the retailers that are selling it at a more reasonable price are not being prioritized because the distributors would rather give it to card shops and things like that that are scalping, because they make a bigger margin on selling it to those stores. Now, I am speaking purely on what I think is going on. I do not have any statistical evidence or any data to back up my claims, except for the fact that the prices are actually going up and it is getting worse for the people that are trying to buy cards and just enjoy the hobby as a whole. But I do know that like there is a store kind of close to where I live, and what they are doing, like instead of buying product and putting it on the shelves to sell to customers that go into the store or like buy online, right? They put out like 20% of what they buy from distributors. They put out on the shelves for people to buy, and then 80% they keep for themselves, and they do live streams where they open the packs for people that buy the cards for the live stream, so that they can sell it for even more than they do in the store. And then they send the hits of the cards to the ones buying the packs, and then they keep the bulk cards to sell the bulk cards in the store. So it's like, instead of just selling it to like the people that are living around the place and want to go to a card store to like support the card store and buy cards and have fun with the hobby, you instead have to wait for it to be a live stream and then pay a premium on top of the premium in order to get the cards opened during the live stream. And some people are willing to pay that price for some reason. And then they also make more profit by selling the bulk card. So, I don't know. It's a bit sad, in my opinion. But the hobby has turned into what it is, and kinda sucks. All I can do is vote with my money and be more frugal about what I purchase. It's the truth, the older the set, the more expensive it will become. Yeah. It's a full system and it probably has deeper roots. Like some retailers that are actually staying with good prices is like Costco, for example. Like Costco has insanely good prices for the cards because they're selling it at what would be the normal price like 3 years ago. But the problem is, if they're selling it for that price, it gets sold out in a split second because scalpers buy it and then they resell it for more. So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation no matter what you do. Seven Wonders of Pokémon. Seven Wonders of Pokémon. The mysterious feat of Diglett. What is inside a fortress's shell. The intelligence of Giraffurig's tail. Arbok's variety of patterns. We await submissions from readers on other Pokémon mysteries. So, you say the 7 Wonders of Pokémon, and then you list 4 and say that you await more submissions. Like, okay. Use team members effectively. When fighting in a dungeon, it's important to use your team members. Attack from the side, move horizontally. Attack from above or below, move vertically. That way we can have several Pokemon fighting a single foe. Yeah. Here you go, a chestnut. And so, supplied with another peel chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's base renovation. And finally, the rescue team base was completed. Finally! The day has finally arrived! Yumi, it's finally ready! Our criminals rescue team base! It's just a big skitty. It's so cool! Every time I look, every time I take a look at our rescue team base, I only see coolness. Its resemblance to you is a nice touch, Yumi.
We all worked very hard.
It was very hard, but it was worth it. Wabafan.
Take your time, Marble. Everyone, thank you.
Say there, there's something I want to ask. If this rescue team base is finished, does that maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore?
Of course! We're finished with work on our rescue team base. To our Mankey gang, sincerely, thank you for everything. Are they gonna destroy the base now?
Okay!
What? Oh yeah, they are. What? What are you doing? Stop that! As a result of everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Mankey gang, the rescue team base was saved. As for the Mankey gang, they promised to keep from rampaging. In return for more peeled chestnuts, they returned to their forest. And that is how the chaotic renovation of the team rescue... Why do I keep on saying team rescue base? It's rescue team base! Came to an end. Wrong word order. The next morning. Let's see. Build system and it has deeper roots. The best thing to do in my opinion is to buy a bulk of packs as soon as the new set is released. Better than paying 200% the price later on. Yeah, I mean, what you want... Okay, so the problem is you can't buy packs as soon as the set is released. Because the retailers have such a hold on like what you're available to buy that there are only scalper retailers like left selling the cards. And the ones who are not scalping are sold out within like the same hour that they get the cards in their store, like online, for pre-sale. So re-buying the packs is almost impossible because you need to refresh the site within the first hour of them uploading it to their site. Otherwise, you're out. There's just no shot. So all you can do, like for my situation at least, like all I can do if I want Pokemon cards right now is to pay scalper prices. Or get the less wanted products, like some premium collection boxes and things like that, that no one really wants to buy. It's an expensive and really competitive hobby. Yeah, but it didn't used to be that. Like, I'm trying to be really frugal with, like, the packs that I buy and how many packs I open on my videos and things like that. Because I know that if I open them at a faster rate and I have to actually buy more cards, then it is not going to be, like, sustainable whatsoever. Because I do not even have the ability to get my hands on enough cards, right? I don't even have that luxury. I actually went to a Pokemon store today in the hopes of picking up a Ascended Heroes booster box, but of course they were not there. They had probably opened the majority of them during the live stream that they had. So it is what it is. Or it was like already sold out immediately. And they haven't gotten a restock yet. Let's see, adding team members. If you want to enlarge your rescue team, you must first get friend areas. When a Pokemon that can live in an obtained friend area is defeated, it may ask to join your rescue team. Yeah. I know how to change direction. Okay. Store. Thank you. how the whole hobby got this big. I don't even remember when that happened. I think that it was probably like a combination of a bunch of different things. Like I know that should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Like the Deep Pocket Monster shorts really popped off. I'm not saying it's that guy's fault. I'm just saying that he got a lot of people into the hobby for like a more genuine interest in the hobby, but that made it so that more people had to experience the trying to get cards while people are scalping you. And it got more people interested in the hobby, right? But it also got scalpers to be interested in the hobby because they can make money through it. And I think Logan Paul also has a very big impact on why it's come to this point, because he has been promoting Pokemon cards as a luxury product, like like a more luxury product, right? By trying to get the most expensive cards, purchasing the oldest cards or like the oldest sets, and opening them for a video where he's like, oh, I spent like $1 million on Pokemon cards and things like that. Yeah, he has the Charizard, he has the Illustrator Pikachu, like he has the most expensive cards. And he liked flexing with it. But I will say, like Deep Pocket Monster, he's doing more good for the community than bad, I will say. Definitely. Like the hobby would die if people like him didn't exist to make content on it and things like that. That's what happens when some big brand gets more attention, prices explode. Yeah, just basic market. I am gonna go get some water, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's see here. Mostly positive though. Yeah, I mean, it's like not all attention to the hobby is good attention. But at the same time, I feel like the reason why it even got to this point in the first place is that it has gotten a lot more common in the past, like, let's say 10 or so years, to buy products and resell them at a higher price. Like, it has always been a thing, don't get me wrong, but I feel like ever since the PlayStation 5 got released, and that was scalped for like almost 2 years straight. Like people have just been going crazy on like, okay, we can scalp this product, we can scalp this product, we can scalp this product, and then we can resell it for way more. Because there's no more supply if we buy it all up. Let's go to Silent Chasm. Taking advantage, basically. Yeah. Wow. Weedle wants to join the team. No, thank you. I'm sorry, Weedle. Didn't mean to disrespect you like that. That's a lot of damage, Cheetorita. Wait, did you just try to string shot through the wall? That's crazy. Blast Seed. I don't even want to pick that up. Did we get a new move? Nope. You go a lot of levels without new moves as well. B5F. Not like I think that there is any new move that we would want at this point. Our moveset is kind of close to what it would be in the end game as well. I would like to perhaps remove the tackle for something else. But that's about it. Oranberry. The only real winner of this whole situation is the actual owners of Pokemon. I mean, I feel like the scalpers are winning as well. Or at least a bunch of scalpers are winning. What?
The good scalpers are not good at their job. What they're doing, not trying.
Yeah. The ones who understand the hobby and are able to take advantage of it and are able to get into contact with retailers like on a personal level or distributors on a more personal level, like they are definitely making bank. I'm pretty sure they can, like, they might not even have a job. Maybe their entire job is just selling selling products by scalping. Because there is enough profit margin. Since the hobby is in such a weird state. Like just like 2 years ago, it would be unfathomable to sell like a what's it called? A display like booster box for over like 2,000 crowns, which is about like 200 euro, roughly estimated, right? Like the base price for it was around 1.5 to 1.6, or I'm just gonna say euro. It was between like 150 to 160 euro was like the base price for it that everyone had agreed upon. But nowadays, some retailers are selling the booster boxes for like 250, 270 euro. And it's like, the worth of the boxes didn't go up by that much. Like, we know that you are still buying it from the distributors at the original price before. You just increase the price by like almost twofold at this rate. Wow. Imagine paying that much and not getting a single hit. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's it's gambling as well, right? So it's pure profit for the people that are scalping and reselling it, and then it's gambling for the people that are enjoying the hobby. And actually, like, or it's gambling for the ones that are buying it and then they want to either get a specific card or they want to resell the cards that they get if they get big hits. Like, I currently, at least, and I think it's going to remain that way for quite a while, until the hobby has corrected itself enough. I am not, like, interested at all in selling my cards. I simply just want to collect the cards and get cool cards. That might change if the hobby like gets to a more stable point where the prices go back down and the supply is at an all-time high. But yeah, like I probably wouldn't sell a really cool card either. Like the one that I have been considering is that, like, if I get like a Moonbryon or a Sunbryon card or something like that that is worth like 1,000 euros, I would probably sell that and just use that money to get more like card packs so I can make more videos on it and stuff like that. Because even if I like the cards, I think that the price for them is like astronomically high. You wouldn't? It's like a similar situation happened to me when I was opening cases in CSGO, like a long time ago. It was many years ago now. But I got a knife in one of those cases, and instead of using the knife, it was worth enough money to the point where I was like, if I just cash this out, I can buy like 4 games. Like 4 AAA games that I'm really going to enjoy my time with. And at that point, it was like, I think I appreciate the 4 AAA games more than I appreciate the knife itself. And that's kind of how I feel with if I would have gotten like a Moonbryon or a Sunbryon card. That I would appreciate getting more cards, like more variety of cards, or like more like booster packs and things like that, rather than having this one singular card. Another earthquake. There have been so many quakes lately. I wonder when they'll settle down. Yumi, there's a commotion down at the square. A lot of Pokemon have already gathered there. Let's go to the square right now. Oh, Lombre! What's going on here?
Hey, Shidorita. Well... You should go and see for yourself.
Look, it's Blastoise. Shiftry, what happened here?
They were wiped out in the underground dungeon.
You're kidding.
That place. It's rough, seriously.
We couldn't get far. We couldn't get far enough to even see Groudon.
I don't ever want to go back to a place that bad. It appears the dungeon underground is far worse than we'd imagined.
What fools! That's what you get for trying the impossible.
Gengar, what are you saying? It's only expected that we tried. This is for saving Alexam's team.
You really find thinking hard, don't you? Even they look smart compared to you.
It's too much. Even Blastoise went down. It's gotta be awful tough. Who'd want to go into a dungeon that dangerous? There's no way, I can't go. I burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. It'll be like going and knowing full well we'd get wiped. Everyone...
You see? Even they finally seem to understand their situation.
My leafy fans would burn up.
Even Shiftry.
Get over it. Don't expect to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. Huh? Did you say something profound?
Earth. Yumi, I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if it's impossible, should we still try to rescue Alexam? Let's go. Yes! I think so too. Okay, Yumi. Everyone, listen. We're going to rescue Alexam's team. What? What did they say? Hey, who are they? Can't say I know them. It's Team Criminals. They're well known around these parts. Team Criminals? You mean the lot that were suspected of involvement in the Ninetales legend? I heard about that. Weren't they living like fugitives until recently? Can they handle it? They don't look very tough. Yes, the rescue might be too much of a challenge for us. But even so, we're still a rescue team. To help Pokemon suffering from the natural disasters. That's why we started up our rescue team. That's why I want to rescue Alexam's team, even if it's risky. Never giving up, that's where Team Criminals stakes its pride.
You really aren't very bright, are you? Why don't you do like everyone else and wise up?
No, Shidorita's right.
Okay?
That's right, I wasn't thinking straight, out of fear.
Okay.
We all forgot the most important thing. We are rescue teams. Pride. We have it too. Pride as rescuers.
Okay. Have you lost your senses? Why would you listen to that clown? And worse, be persuaded? Why go if you're facing certain defeat?
Is that so? We've only failed once.
Blastoise!
This is no time to be lying around.
Okay.
Yes, no more wallowing in woe is me self-pity.
If we give up, that's how it ends. Not for me.
Octillery and Golem too.
You lot. That wasn't the tune. You were whistling just a little.
Hey, that's right. There have got to be ways we can get through. If we all pull together, we'll be sure to find a way. We'll conquer the dungeon by having all the rescue teams cooperate.
Roar!
Okay. Are you dreaming? Don't say I didn't warn you when you get into a world of pain.
Thank you, Shidarita. You stopped us from throwing away the most important thing we have, pride. My thanks from all of us. Everyone, it's time to get to work. Let's show them what we rescue teams are really about. Roar!
Let's see. I don't really care how expensive it is. It's going to the collection. To me, I'm not gonna open packs to make profit or gamble. I just enjoy it. And if I feel like I'm leaning into gambling, I will stop no matter the hobby. Yeah, I mean, I'm opening the packs to enjoy it as well. But it's like I am aware enough where if I get like a super big expensive hit, that maybe it's not like my favorite card or anything like that. And if this one hit, I can instead trade it for like all the hits that I would want to get, because the value of that one hit is so much higher, then I would probably do that instead. We were held up by that trouble with Gengar, but now, getting the chance to go to the underground dungeon. We're not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm jumpy with anticipation. Let's spend today getting ready for the dungeon. Let me know when you're all ready to go. Beep, 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 boom, 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 bada boom, 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 bada boom. By the way, all of this talk and I've never seen a Pokemon pack or held one. Alright. They are kind of nice to open, I will say. It is a good experience, in my opinion. The only sad thing is that if you go like 10 or 15 packs without like a decent hit, it feels kind of like a scam. But at the same time, it's just like it's luck based, right? Can't get a hit in all of them. But they have done a good job of increasing cards that feel like a hit. Like they're not a big hit, but they feel like a hit because the art is like cool, even on the like not best cards in the set. Aren't you remarkable? Your money will be jealously guarded, so feel secure on your outings. I only remember opening some Yu-Gi-Oh packs when I was 10 or 9. Better up the chances. I did open some Yu-Gi-Oh packs too when I was younger. Let's see, Mount Freeze. Did I have Mount Freeze? Yes! Yes! Okay, we have a bunch of Mount Freeze missions. That's really good. We have 5 Mount Freeze dungeons, or missions right now. Uproar... No, we don't need the Uproar one. Yeah, cool. Alright, I am going to save as well. Actually, you know what? I think what we are going to do is I am going to end it here for today. And tomorrow we are going to do this like Groudon mission. And then we're going to continue the story that way instead. Alright? So we have saved the game. I'm also going to make a save state. There we go. And then we close it down. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you being here. I wish you all a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you guys the next time I stream, which is probably tomorrow, unless something gets in the way, of course. And yeah, enjoy your weekend as much as you can. And I appreciate the talk today. It was a lot of talking, but but yeah, do take care, everybody. See y'all in the next one. Bye. Bye.